My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense, like an alehouse drunk! To this, so be it.
Damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
Coward! Face me! Fight me here! On your guard, Sigurd! Sigurd! Be careful! He is coming for you!
Oh, this brings me no...
I am your prize!
You are, indeed. Will you not die?
Not here! Not by your hands!
I will leave you here to die, like a rotting fruit on a dying tree. You died once, you will again.
Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd! Does he still live? He does. But in darkness.
Good. Bastard.
For how long had Bassin been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe. Let me sit a moment. That man...
He was raving.
I am not mad, Eivor.
I know, brother. We should cast our eye...
Home. Eivor. Oh now, I am not the man I was.
Do you mean this?
When I called you out and challenged you to a duel,
He did what he felt.
I recall our days in Osenefordshire. You questioned my method. And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of where you go, Eivor.
Thank you, brother.
You have a stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I refused to believe it. I would never... But in the years since, I have... If you feel I have wronged you, brother...
We cannot unweave our fates, Eivor. To be angry at this would be like...
We two racket ravens.
a tale for the ages.
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching my feed? What?
I think that was the...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about...
He was...
And it was... That's...
But that
That
exactly...
doesn't...
No,
all of this...
you'll...
Right.
Okay.
Thanks, Bex. I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in. Ah, good.
Not-
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember...
Got it.
Standing by.
Zawa, I'm in. The elevator still works.
Ah, 75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
It's getting hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's gonna go up by about 16 degrees Celsius.
How does it draw so much power?
Tectonics is our best theory. The movements of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Say that again, please. You're breaking up.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go. There you are. You're working overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted. Whoa! Steady. Ah! A pool of water from all that melted ice. Down. Don't look down. Why would anyone want to end their life here? Unless they felt it was just beginning. It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus. This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation of it. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it? Something feels off. What is this? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
So here we went. Into our nest.
Who's your master? Is...
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world.
Basim, you sent the message.
Yes,
How? You've been trapped here.
indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. After we located Eivor's probable rest through the digital lasses in our day, all the staff you carry, the temples you have visited, may I show you something?
I imagine you can do anything you want in this place.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is go ahead.
you're a hard man to trust.
You're not obliged to trust me.
God damn it.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. At peace.
Is that it? Is it done? Basim! Where are you? What is that?
Stop. Wipe everything. Run it again. Layla. Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculation 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,000. As the years passed by, those odds, it's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
I am the reader of the calculations. I have spent much of my new life reading these. Searching for it begins here. Millions upon millions, but in every one, another catastrophe recurs. I must keep looking.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond.
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I see. An interesting idea. Fascinating. Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
Exactly. These are timelines that never came to pass, but they could have. If Desmond had let the world be destroyed, maybe the humans that survived would have learned something from the disaster. And maybe in one of those timelines, they could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but by my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals...
No. You do not.
What? How? Of course.
Of course.
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. I owe this to the people I...
Yes,
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines.
it will. But
You with me.
I'm with you.
It worked perfectly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Sean. Bex. You'll wonder where I am.
You in it because of
No, no. You're in a class all your own, man.
from it's
How much?
It's you, and when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children and bring my family back together. A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. Hello, little fella. The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Toby.
welcome home.
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Rangvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We beat and blaze our trail of red, till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and it has not worked out.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest.